Wait, mi gente. I'm sorry, guys. I just came back from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico en la casa. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Around here, it's so nice to have you. It's so much more comfortable with you around. But can you scooch over? All them cheeks is taking up that space. Bad recipes. Have you guys ever been to like a cookout or something, and maybe like a family event, and had something that is so horrible on your plate that when you throw it away, you just gotta turn it upside down to make sure nobody sees it, to hide the evidence? This is what we're exploring today. The type of food that we're gonna see today deserves jail time, and we're gonna address said jail time accordingly. Before we get into everything, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. The more of you guys who subscribe, the less chance I have of living in a shoebox. All right, let's get into it.
Look at that. Perfectly cooked in only 20 minutes. The kids are gonna love this. And it's very healthy.
10 years, throw the key away, no parole, no pass go, no nothing. How is your chicken the same color as the rice? The fact that she says it's for her kids, you know, I feel for her children, because those children are going to grow up to be menaces because they had to eat like this growing up. And these are the people that like grow up and don't know what seasoning is. Damn, you make it hard. You make it hard for me not to stereotype you, but damn, I don't even know like what possesses you to put that on a plate. Why not even like look at this? Like, you go to the grocery store and you don't even look at the seasoning aisle. You just walk right past it. Like, the seasoning is a myth to you. That is a ridiculous meal. I feel so sorry for those kids. They're having such a hard childhood.
White people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store, and ground beef from the grocery store, and shredded cheese from the grocery store, and Ortega sauce from the grocery store.
2.5 years with possible, you know, bailout action kind of. You know, even I might chip in a possible $50, but you still got to sit in that cell for 2 years. Because why are you spreading the cheese on the table? See, that's the only thing. Anything other than that, that's a typical average taco from the Caucasus Mountains. You know, there's nothing out of the ordinary there. You know, the meat, everything looks fine. I kind of like the strategy that they did, like crushing up the tacos and then putting it into the sauce. So that was kind of unique, and that is why I will pitch in $50 there. But still, why are we spreading it on the table? You know, people, they do things to evoke a reaction and emotion out of people, and it works. Damn, it worked. Damn.
Oh my God. You don't want to lose sauce. You don't want to lose anything.
8 years solitary confinement. My boy literally just poured pebbles onto the table. Like, those look like rocks. Now, seafood boils, I have no experience with, as I am allergic to seafood. Sadly, I know. But this just looks like misery. This looks like a bad time. And I just know whoever made the seafood boil literally hates everybody around them. Because why would they subject them to eat that? Because now you just wasted all that food. All them fish died for no reason because you didn't want to sprinkle not one seasoning on it, not one piece of salt, not one piece of pepper. While this may have been an expensive meal, because I know seafood and stuff is expensive, this is like a struggle meal. I don't know, man. You definitely flipping your plate after eating this one. Like,
this is my favorite meal to make for family and friends. I start by placing my cheese balls into my crock pot and adding a block of Monterey Jack cheese. Now I'm going to add half a gallon of half and half. Follow that up with a stick and a half of unsalted butter.
Now, off rip, your stomach finna be bubbling. I'm talking about your stomach gonna do cartwheels after this one. Like, no, that is so funny. You're literally gonna blow a hole in your toilet after this. Your toilet's gonna be begging for mercy after this enters your system. So far, just throw the key away. Don't even put them in jail. Just send them off to outer space or something like that, because so far this is crazy. Watch the rest of this together. Let's see.
Turmeric and crushed red pepper.
Oh man.
I also like the top with some sharp cheddar cheese. Cook on high for an hour.
Everything,
and a half,
it's always the
and then
crock
start
pot
to
too.
stir
It's
and
literally
break your
always
balls.
the crock pot.
I also like to break up the cheese block.
Bro.
Cook for 1 more hour on
Bro.
high. Pour your pasta.
Oh, with the
now
mac
I'm
and
gonna
cheese.
put some
Hold
pasta
on. Low
water
key?
into my cheese and blend.
Low key?
Time to put it all together.
Damn, maybe because I'm just big. That don't
I'm
look
gonna
half
mix that
bad,
all
but
well
still.
and top with some bacon. and
See, now
parsley.
bacon make everything better.
Grab yourself a big
Okay. I may have been unfamiliar with your game. I'm just joking. That recipe is still horrible, no matter the way you look at it. There's other ways to make mac and cheese. Dang, you don't have to put them cheese balls in there. People just do the most, man. And this is one of those examples.
Hey!
See, now this is on the polar opposite end of everything. See, this is the problem that some of these people needed to have, the over seasoning, because I feel like that's still savable. I mean, scoop out the extra, you know, salt, scoop out the extra. I don't even know if that first huge pile of those pepper flakes were like intentional, but if they were, you were already gonna have a problem. You already had to throw it out. The salt just made things worse. I mean, I know people who like salt that bad that they would love this, they would eat this, they would devour it. Not too bad. I think I subject you to community service because you probably threw it away after.
Bon appetit.
I just want to know how you manage to do this. Like, I feel like you gotta try very hard for you to get your croissant like this. Like, your croissant looks like under the bed. Like, I don't even know what form of cooking lets you have your croissant like this. Like, how did you do this? It looks like an unlockable character. Literally, you leave it in the oven. If it's burnt like that, I promise you the smoke detector is gonna go off at some point. And if it doesn't, you need a new smoke detector because that's crazy, man. They cooked that croissant in a volcano. Now, this next one has gone like very viral. I feel like I've seen it multiple times, but I'm just so conflicted on it. But I'm not really conflicted because I think it's truly disgusting, but I see people going to buy it. Like, I feel like people are going to buy it regardless of where it's at. Take a look at this. We can look at it together. Yep. Starts off nice and normal. Like, man, I'm about to eat a nice, you know, sundae. Banana split even. That looks delicious. And then they start messing it up. I'm gonna just let you watch. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I'm super conflicted. The ice cream part looks good. The meat and stuff, it looks fine. You know what I mean? But together, what are we doing? See, I feel like somebody just better have eaten this because in half these clips, I feel like they're just wasting food. Like, Arkham, like, you need to call Batman to come get them because that is literally like attempted murder. I don't even know where you get these ingredients, man. Where do you find frozen beans from? I never knew that was a thing. And to put that much oil in that and that much salt, I mean, see, this kind of stuff just can't be real. I don't even know, man. Like, that just looks so disgusting. Like, that just made my tummy upset. And I'm so sorry that we both have to witness this because this is just bad. But man, why are people doing this? Like, they do this and I bet you they get like all this clout from this, just making horrible recipes. And you got people like me, you know, reacting to it. So maybe I'm just adding to the pot. Like, you get it? Because I'm adding to the pot because it's like a cooking video. So for our last video, I feel like it's one of the worst ones, the worst recipes. Let's just watch this together. Let's see this together. All right. And the person in the background always kills me. It's always the wow. Not real people. These people are AI generated for sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
The way it all fits that way. That's what I say when I meet up with my homeboys.
You want to make sure you
Oh man.
the pasta, because that's how the pasta's gonna cook.
Oh, yeah.
Pop that
She's
right
not serious. She's not real.
It looks really good.
What did the cheese
Oh my
do?
god.
The cheese melted all
What did
over
the cheese
the
do?
pasta, Okay.
Huh?
The pasta's nice and soft. The hot
And then
dogs
now
are
they're
perfectly
gatekeeping now.
cooked
Now they're
inside.
gatekeeping. They don't want to show us the final result.
Look
at
at
that.
Oh,
Okay, and perfectly.
Slice it down the middle. Slice it down the middle.
We're gonna slice it right
that's the
down
worst thing
middle.
I've seen in my life.
Wow. Yum.
You just know that bite was spit out immediately. Like, that had to be the worst thing that she's ever tasted. Who even thought of this idea? You see, some of these people, and like throughout this whole video, I always wonder, like, who is thinking about these recipes, you know? Who just forgets about the croissant? I'm sorry to bring it back to the croissant, but I feel like when you cook a croissant, you're really excited for the croissant. I mean, you know, it's not an everyday occurrence unless that person's like French or something, which they probably are. I just suck at knowing languages and stuff like that. Well, guys, thank you guys for joining me. This was a lot of fun, and we suffered a lot together. I also do appreciate the new people that have subscribed. I just do this for fun, and I really appreciate you taking your time and watching my video. I'll see you guys in the next one.